Okay, I just finished the punch needle. It's so cute. The red Merle Aussie, the copper golden retriever, yellow lab, corgi, and then 2 black labs. Which, like I said, I need to get them all done. So I think this is gonna call for another packing podcast. So here's what we have done. Shih Tzus, black and white. Hello and welcome back to my channel and welcome to another studio vlog. Today is Tuesday. It is August 13th, I believe. Yes, August 13th. It's almost 10 a.m. and I have quite the to-do list per usual, but I'm very excited about my to-do list. I'm ready to start tackling things. I started working yesterday. I actually was able to get my YouTube video for this week up yesterday, so that was really good. Usually they don't go up until Tuesday. But I just wrote down a little to-do list. It's a little in size, but it's gonna take a while. So first thing I need to do is keychain orders. All these keychains back here have to be packed and shipped today. I already printed out the shipping labels, so they need to get out today because they are set to ship today. Crazy. There's like almost 100 here. There was 100, but I started working on them yesterday. So I got some done, as you can see down there. So that needs to get done at some point today. That'll probably take 2-ish hours, maybe, to do. And then I need to finish my punch needle orders and pack those up. So I have these punch needle orders that have to go out today that I finished punch needling last night. They're just like curved like that because they're not finished. So I need to put the backings on these and ship them out. I also need to ship out punch needle kit orders, which I think is how I'm gonna start the day. I'm either gonna start by doing the punch needle orders or the kits. I have 1 DIY citrus coaster kit to pack and then 3 cloud ones. And then I also have a frame I can pack with one of the kits. And then I have new keychains that came in. So we have 5 new designs. I need to open those, unbox them all, quality check them all, take photos, get them up on the website, market them. I also need to send out an email. I'm very excited. I set up an email, I don't know if you'd call it an email campaign, I guess you would. But when you go onto my website, you'll get a pop-up asking if you want to sign up for email notifications. And I'm only going to send out emails when new designs come in and when restocks happen. So that's what you would be signing up for. I might look into doing some type of email list. I need to figure out how, like, the best way to do it for restocks of punch needle frames because I get a lot of DMs asking like when they're going to be restocking. So maybe I'll do some type of email list for that. But you can be notified about the keychains as of now. So that's very exciting. I need to send out an email once I get all the photographs done and once they're on the website. I don't know if that's gonna get done today. Today is like a big packing day, that's the focus. But if not today, hopefully tomorrow. So yes, that's the agenda. Let's get started. Like I said, I'm either gonna start with finishing that punch needle or doing kits. But I think I'm gonna start with finishing that punch needle. So yes, let's get to it. We have a busy day ahead of us. Okay, I just finished the punch needle. It's 10:30 right now, and some of these are part of larger orders. So I'm gonna pack up those orders. I'll film it here, but I'm also filming it on my phone for Instagram and TikTok. So I'm gonna do that. Then I think I'm gonna work on the punch needle kits, and then we can pack up keychains. I'm saving keychains for after I pack the other stuff because it's gonna take the longest. Okay, I just gathered the full orders and I wanted to share them with you in a little more depth before I pack them. So the first order is for Nicole. So thank you, Nicole, if you are watching this video. She ordered the Corgi butt coaster and she got the teal background. And then she got quite a few keychains. She got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 keychains. So we have the black tri Aussie, the red merle Aussie, the copper golden retriever, yellow lab, corgi, and then 2 black labs. Then this order is for Gabrielle. She got 2 citrus orange car coasters. Then 2 boxer keychains, 2 boxer stickers, and a fluffy cow sticker. So thank you, Gabrielle, if you're watching. And then this order is for Karina. So thank you, Karina. She ordered a husky keychain, 2 husky stickers, the turtle with the mushroom hat sticker, choose happiness sticker, and then 2 coasters. She got a purple heart and the cookie coaster. And then the last order I'm packing right now is for Samantha. So thank you, Samantha, if you're watching. She got 2 dachshund coasters and she got the blue background. So I'm gonna pack these up on TikTok and Instagram. I don't know that I'll try to pack them here. I might just have to set up the angle a little differently. But yes, let's do some packing.
Make 'em believe you know where you're going. Doesn't matter when you're with me. I like you for you and all that you're doing. I used to be just like you, trying to meet the expectations of this life. But I wrote my own set of rules. You should write your own too, so we can feel alive. Let's get lost in the night, lost in the night. I'm gonna be there, yeah, be by your side. Let's get lost in the night, lost in the night. Nothing can compare to this feeling, alright. When you're lying there old and gray, you'll think of the days you savor the moment. You'll remember the leaps of faith, the love that you gave, only thing that's worth knowing. I used to be just like you, trying to meet the expectations of this life. But I wrote my own set of rules. You should write your own too, so we can feel alive. Let's get lost in.
Okay, just finished packing up those orders as you saw. And now I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna film putting together, I think, the citrus kit and one of the cloud punch needle kits for social media. And I'm not gonna film that on here. Maybe I'll try to. I keep thinking I can't get both angles, but I'll try to. If for some reason the angles don't work out, I'm just gonna film putting all the kits into the boxes. But yes, I feel good. I feel like we're getting through the day, getting through what we need to do. It's only 11:30, so I'm gonna take care of the kits, get them all made, and then we can start on keychains and do our little packing podcast.
I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's watching. Don't really care if my rhythm's off, 'cause I'm gonna dance like nobody's watching me. I'm gonna dance by myself like nobody's watching. Don't really care if my rhythm's off, 'cause I'm gonna dance like nobody's watching me. I'm gonna dance, 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 dance. I'm gonna dance, 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 dance. I'm gonna dance, dance, dance like nobody's watching.
I just got done packing a bunch of orders, all the punch needle kits, all of the punch needle goods, and now I'm gonna start tackling these orders, which like I said, I need to get them all done. So I think this is gonna call for another packing podcast. So yeah, let's get packing. So for this packing podcast, I want to talk about my thoughts on Shopify versus Etsy, my experience on both, and kind of back up what I'm saying with numbers as well. So I started on Etsy. I didn't open my Shopify until about 3 years into my business. My business is only like 3.5 years old, so majority of my time was spent on Etsy. And I still have my Etsy shop. I now have Etsy and Shopify. So let's go over some pros and cons about Etsy first. So Etsy is very good for people starting out who just want to make products and list them without much work needed, especially in the marketing department and driving traffic. Some people do complain about the high fees associated with Etsy and how much fees have increased over time, but in my opinion, I feel like Etsy provides enough marketing and customer reach and customer support to justify those fees. For example, they have processes in place that make it a lot easier to deal with lost and missing mail, as opposed to Shopify, where I find it a little more difficult to resolve those issues. Now, something else I want to know about both platforms is that they offer discounted rates on shipping. So if you buy your shipping labels through Shopify or Etsy, they're at a discount, but Etsy's are about 5% cheaper than Shopify's. And with that said, for me, Shopify's overall fees are less expensive than Etsy's. That's going to vary depending on how many paid applications you have, but I think I have at least 3 paid apps on Shopify, and the fees over on Shopify are still cheaper than on Etsy. And on the topic of fees, Etsy's fees are linear to the amount that you're selling on Shopify. So in other words, you don't have to worry about how many items you're selling on Etsy and feeling like you're paying so much in fees. It's relative to how much you're selling. Whereas on Shopify, it's more upfront and the costs are not dependent on the amount you're selling, if that makes sense. Now, I know you've probably heard this pro, and I really think it's the biggest pro with Etsy, especially if you're just starting off, is that it drives traffic for you. So you don't have to go out and do a ton of marketing to have the ability to be seen by customers online. Etsy is basically its own search engine, its own browser that people just go to Etsy, they trust it. A lot of people will prefer to buy from Etsy from Shopify anyways because it's a trusted, established platform. And they do their own SEO for you and marketing. There are marketing fees that you pay, but again, I think it's worth it, especially if you're starting out. And this honestly seems crazy to say, but I'm at the point where I'm driving a majority of the traffic to my website myself, and that's why Shopify has been very successful for me, in my opinion. TikTok has helped a lot with my ability to drive customers to my website. And I would say 90 to 95% of my sales are Shopify sales as opposed to Etsy sales, but I do have an Etsy shop still, and I want to explain why. So number one, it still does bring in orders and a decent amount of orders, and it likely helps with SEO and brand recognition by being on Etsy and people can see my shop. People who wouldn't otherwise potentially see my products and shop and buy from me, and I feel like the marketing fees and the fees in general are low enough that I can justify staying on that platform, especially when the majority of my sales are coming from Shopify anyways. And I will also say my prices on Shopify and Etsy for products are about the same, so I didn't make any adjustments in that department. So with that said, I obviously think it can be a good idea to have both an Etsy and then another platform such as Shopify, but I will say if you are just on Etsy, I do think it's a good idea to be working towards getting your own website because Etsy's been known to close down shops for minor reasons, and it can be a pain to restore your shop or dispute that, and that's a little scary given the implications of losing everything on your shop. And Etsy's also been known to have payment holds for different reasons, which can also be frustrating. So those are just a couple other reasons that Etsy's, not the perfect platform. And I do think it can be beneficial to have your own website. Okay, so now let's talk a little bit about Shopify. So both Shopify and Etsy require you to put in some work to open your shop. But Shopify was, at least in my opinion, or in my experience, it was a lot more work to open my Shopify. I didn't find it to be difficult, and I will say if I did run into any issues, the Shopify live chat support team was so helpful. So I didn't necessarily get frustrated creating my Shopify. It was just more time upfront to create my shop and get it the way I wanted. But I actually really enjoyed making my shop. I thought it was very user-friendly, and yeah, I just like Shopify and their user interface. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about the percent of sales I'm actually keeping on both Shopify and Etsy, and this doesn't include the cost of shipping. So after things like transaction fees, marketing, and the price for different Shopify apps have been considered, I take 92.5% of my sales home on Shopify and 88% on Etsy. So not a crazy difference, but I think it's significant enough. Obviously that adds up. It's a 4.5% difference. So I wanted to mention that. And I already touched on this when we were talking about Etsy, but I just want to mention again, with Shopify, it's important that you're putting a lot of time and effort, not necessarily money. I don't put any money into marketing, but you definitely want to be putting time and effort into marketing and have some sort of strategy to try and drive traffic to your own site. And again, that's why I think it's useful to have an Etsy and then be working towards having a Shopify if you're starting out instead of just opening a Shopify. I think it can feel more defeating and take longer to get sales if you go the Shopify route instead of the Etsy route. That's just my opinion. If I was to do it again, I would have done it the same way by having an Etsy shop first. I'll mention as well, I think one of the main reasons that I've been able to get away with not putting any money into marketing is because I so enjoy marketing. Like, I love it so much. The creative side of curating posts and reels and TikToks and editing and all of that is right up my alley. So if that's something you don't really like or you kind of despise, I think Shopify might be difficult for you to get traffic. But, you know, you can always hire freelancers. You can find ways around doing the marketing yourself. So that's just something else I want to throw out there, is I do really enjoy that aspect of it. So it doesn't feel like a lot more work. It's marketing that I honestly would be doing anyways and that I was doing when I had Etsy. And Shopify is really nice too because the customization is kind of limitless. But with that said, a lot of things that you may want to do or add to your Shopify, a lot of different features, probably require an application, and that application probably costs money. So you want to be wary of how much you're spending on Shopify applications, you know, making sure that everything you have, especially again if you're starting out and you don't have a ton of orders, that everything your Shopify website has and offers is worth it, and it's not just a bunch of bells and whistles that could maybe wait until later down the line. So yeah, just be careful how much you're spending on applications, and you know, you don't want to go overboard right away. And another potential downside of Shopify, and I kind of said this before, is it is a lot of work. There's a lot of little things that you have to figure out and put together, and there are a lot of resources out there to be able to help you, you know, resolve issues or figuring things out, such as getting a domain, linking your domain. What is a domain? You know, if you're just starting out, those things might all be completely new to you. But like I said, lots of resources, especially with Shopify specifically. And along that same line, just figuring out what applications you want to use, what features you want your website to have. And that may be completely like exciting and fun to you, but I put it as a con because I know it can feel overwhelming to others. And I will say, off the bat, there was like a lot on Shopify I was surprised they didn't just have that an app was required for. So throwing that out there, that was kind of frustrating to me. I was like, why doesn't Shopify do XYZ? And then I realized I needed an app for it. So yes, I wanted to note that as well. But that's my experience, a little behind the scenes, I guess, of Shopify and Etsy. And I hope people found this a little helpful. It's 2:12 right now, and I'm still packing orders. I don't think I'm going to get them all done in time to ship out today because my friend and I are gonna go play tennis and pickleball. That was just like a last minute plan I put together. So yes, she's getting here at 2:30. I have 20 minutes. I'm gonna keep packing as much as I can, but let me show you where we're at. I've been packing for about 2 hours. So here's what we have done, crazy. And then this is what's left to do. So yes, I'm gonna keep working, but I'll probably just see you later. I'm gonna bring these packages to the post office on our way to play tennis. And then I'm heading to my parents tonight. So yes, keychains will probably be a tomorrow activity, but I feel good. I feel like I got a lot done today. Obviously, I'd like to get those out because the shipping labels are for today, but worst case, I can ship them tomorrow. But let me just keep working for now, and I will see you later. Good morning. Today is Wednesday. It's 10:30, and I've just spent the morning doing some admin, some website work, and like emails, and now I'm getting started on more physical work. So last night, I don't know if you can see, but I finished the orders that I was not able to bring to the post office. And I currently have 37 pending orders because I did go live on TikTok last night. I just didn't film it. And then, for Etsy, I have 7 pending orders, some of which are keychains, so I'll pack those up. And then a lot of the Shopify ones are keychains as well. So my plan right now is to go live, see how it does. I'll let you know how it goes, and then I'm probably gonna pack up keychains. Actually, I might wait to do keychains because I have new keychains and I want to finish quality checking. I started quality checking them yesterday. I want to photograph them, get them on the website, send out an email about them, market them, all those things. So go live, new keychains, and then we will probably pack up keychains. And then I have a couple of punch needle coasters that I want done before Friday before tomorrow night. Because we're actually heading to New York City this weekend. We're leaving Thursday night. So yes, I want that done before then. We're going to visit a friend. We're taking Duncan. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm very excited. But I want to make sure I'm all caught up on any work. So yes, that's the plan. Let's get to it and I will keep you posted. Here's the golden, English cream, red, black and brown dachshund, long-haired dapple, long-haired blonde, Shih Tzus, black and white, Rhodesian Ridgeback, and Pit Bulls. Rhodesian Ridgeback, Blue Tick Coonhound, White Lab, Red Fox Lab. Okay, it is 11:04. I think I was live for about 25 minutes. I forgot to check the stats when I finished the live, so I'm not sure how many people were in there, but I did see I was live for around like 20 something minutes. And we currently have 80 people still on the website, 6 total orders, and exactly $100 in gross sales. So that's good. I'm gonna go work on finishing up quality checking the keychains, photograph them, get them on the website, do all that marketing. I might go live later today again, but I do have packing I can work on. So yes, let's get going, finish up these keychains. I'm excited. I'm always excited to get new designs up on the website. So yes, let's do it. Okay, it is 3:35 right now. I've spent most of the day just doing computer work, so I wasn't filming. I finished the photography, edited all those photos, got the new designs up on the website. I spent some time putting together an email, sent out my first email for keychains, or really for anything. I've never sent out an email for the business other than like test emails to like Sean and I. So yes, I put them all on the website. I took some videos and posted a TikTok and a reel, and I just did some social media marketing for them. And I just got off live. I was live for 25 minutes. I didn't film it. I haven't filmed since taking the photos of the keychains, which was like three and a half hours ago. But yes, I got off live. I was live for 25 minutes. We had 4.7 thousand viewers. And then for today as a whole, we've had 1,193 online sessions to the website. So how many people have visited the website? We have gross sales of $441.50. And that does include a couple of frame sales because we restocked the punch needle frames today as well. I don't know if they're in stock by the time this video goes up. We stocked them in lowish quantities, so we stocked 4 large and 3 small ones, but feel free to check if you've been wanting one. We do try to restock them without too much of a gap in between each restock. We try not to go longer than a week, I think is what it's been between restocks. But yes, that's the frame situation. And then we had 21 total orders today. That's really good. Also, if anyone's interested, I haven't been like super satisfied. There's been like some issues with this so far, but I'm using Get Site Control as an app for Shopify to do my email campaigns. So it just, in case anyone was wondering, and it's pretty cool because I can go in and look at how many emails were sent and how many were opened. I just had a bunch of people subscribe, so I'm gonna go in, select them all, the people who subscribed, and send them the email I sent earlier about the new designs, because they obviously did not get the email because they just subscribed within that live, like while I was on live. So yes, very exciting stuff. I feel good. I'm not gonna pack up any keychains that are going out today because we're going to the post office in like 25 minutes to ship the other packages that I have ready to go. So I might start prepping the keychains, but I'm gonna set them to ship tomorrow. So yes, we have like 58 pending orders. What is it? 58 pending orders on Shopify, 7 pending on Etsy. The craziness continues. But yeah, that is the update. I don't know when I'll talk to you next, but I think I'm gonna start prepping some keychain orders right now. Good morning, today is Thursday, it's 10:10, and a couple of things. First of all, last night I took the films off all the keychains I want to pack, so I'm going to pack some orders soon, but I'm going to start by going live. So we'll go live, pack orders, and then I'll probably punch needle, and then I have a nail appointment at 1, so I want those orders done by 1, so I'm not going to stay live for too long, probably like 25 minutes. And then the other thing is we decided to go to New York tomorrow night instead of tonight. So that gives me a whole extra day and morning to go live. So I'm definitely gonna go live tomorrow morning as well, because the Friday morning lives are really good. So yes, because our friend is a little sick, so she's getting over a cold. So we're gonna stay Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So that is the plan. And yeah, let's just start the day by going live and then we can pack up some orders. Okay, so I have dog and cat keychains. I designed them all. I'm always coming up with new designs, new breeds, new colors, cat pill bottles and dog pill bottles. Blue Merle Aussies, red Merle Aussies, tricolor black Aussies. We have the West Highland Terriers, Westies, Pomeranians. We have blonde, Merle, black. This is a new design. Shiba or Akita. I use them for both. Pug, we have fawn and black. Okay, just got off live. I was live for 23 minutes and we had 3,000 viewers. And then for Shopify, we've had 408 sessions to the website, $137.50 in gross sales, and 9 total orders. So, feeling good. I'm always feeling good after those lives. And I'm ready to pack some orders. So I'm gonna pack some orders. My nail tech also texted me during that live to see if I could come at 12:40 instead of 1. So I want to get going on these orders to ensure I can get them all done before my nail appointment. So yes, let's do some order packing.
People in therapy are often there to deal with people in their lives who won't go to therapy. I have a job, it's actually quite fulfilling, though my hairline is thinning. I barely do anything else. I read self-help books, I do meditation, walks in the woods, a new destination. I sit with my feelings.
Okay, it's 12:25. I just finished packing up all the keychains. This is perfect timing. I'm gonna pack these up and then head off to the post office and my nail appointment, and I will see you when I get back. I'm back from getting my nails done. I had a little outfit change as well, but it is 2:45. These are the new nails. My pinky is fixed. Love that. And I love these. They're obviously very neutral. It's like a milky pink. I love them. I haven't had a neutral set of nails in a while, and it feels nice. It feels nice. We're going to Hawaii soon, and I was like, oh, I should get something really bright and fun. But then I was like, well, if I get something neutral, it'll match every outfit. So we went with neutral. I really like it. And now, oh, this chair. Whenever I edit and I hear the squeaking of the chair, it drives me nuts. Because I don't usually notice it when I'm talking. But anyways, right now, I think I should probably start working on punch needle, but I might go live first. So I'm gonna go live on TikTok, then I'm gonna work on punch needle because the punch needle needs to go out by Monday, and now we're gonna be in New York Monday, which means it needs to go out by tomorrow, which is Friday. So we'll work on punch needle after I go live. I'll let you know how the live goes. I don't think I'm gonna film it, but I will see you after. Okay, just got off live. I was live for 21 minutes. We had 2.7 thousand viewers and we had 4 orders. and I'm gonna go have some lunch, and then after that I'm gonna start working on punch needle. So I will see you when it's time to punch needle.
Sometimes I'm even journaling. I got a full-time job, though no one pays me, and it's all.
Good morning, today is Friday. I want to try more of these like further away shots because I feel like sometimes I'm so close to the camera. Also, I keep seeing people using the little mini mics like everywhere, all over social media, and I'm very tempted to get one. My threshold is almost met where I'm gonna just get one, but I don't know if I want to deal with transferring the audio and figuring all of that out and overlaying it. So for now, hopefully the audio is good enough at this distance, but it is 10:21, like I said, it's Friday, and a couple of updates. First of all, we had a change of plans with the New York trip, so that's actually going to be next weekend because our friend is still not feeling good, so we'll go to New York City next weekend, which means I have all of today and this weekend opened. I'm gonna hopefully, I say this, we'll see what happens, but I'm gonna try not to work too much this weekend because I just want to like be with Sean and hang out and do stuff with him. We played pickleball for the first time yesterday, and that was a lot of fun. We fell into the trap, but it was actually like so much fun. We like tennis, and pickleball is better because it's easier to control the ball and where it goes. The ball just doesn't go flying. Like, I have trouble controlling the power I put into playing tennis. And pickleball is easier with that. But anyways, I will be working today. I'm gonna start today by going live, see how it goes. Friday morning lives have proven to be good, so I'm really hoping this is a good live. And then last night, I worked on punch needle. Let me show you what I've got done. So we didn't know until last night that we were canceling the trip for this weekend. So I was working hard on doing the punch needle so that I could ship it out today, but now it doesn't need to go out until Monday since we're here on Monday. So I did the 2 paw prints, and then I have a dog coaster and a paw print phone grip that are for orders that I'll work on probably today as well. And then I have about 30 pending orders right now on Shopify, so I can definitely pack up keychains today. And then if I get more orders on live, I'll pack those up as well. So the plan is to go live, pack keychains, and punch needle. And that's kind of what we have going on today. So let's start by going live, and I will let you know how it goes.
Talk to me like you have lost respect for me. Acting up in front of all my friends, oh no. I don't like your tone, I like the games you play. Don't like the games you play. I already know that you talk behind my back. I already know that you hitting on my friend. Already know that you second guess my mindset. But let me just tell you that I already know what is wrong. It's goodbye, cause I know what's on your mind. Deep down in your heart, made you go and shit behind my back. Don't care for me, no girl, I won't.
Okay, just got off live, and I don't know if I exited out of what I was supposed to. No, I didn't. Okay, I was live for 37 minutes. I had 6.1 thousand viewers, and I'm definitely gonna go live again today. Pretty sure I will. But I was ready for a little break. Oh, we just got another order. We have, as of today, and it is 11:21 right now, we have 50 pending orders on Shopify altogether, but we have 1,108 online sessions to the website, gross sales of $404.50, and 23 total orders. So that's amazing. My plan was to start packing keychains, but I'm almost out of some packing supplies and they're not getting here until Sunday. So I'm gonna wait to pack majority of the orders Sunday, but I do have a few bags left. Like I have just enough where I can probably pack like, I don't know, 3 to 4 orders. So I think I'm gonna pack a couple of orders that can go out today. And then I think I'm just gonna work on punch needle and designs for new breeds. So that's game plan, changing things a little bit. But that's okay, you've seen plenty of packing anyways. I'm not even gonna film packing these like few orders because like I said, you've seen a lot of that. But I will start filming again when I'm either designing new keychains or punch needling.
When someone don't help you, When someone don't help you through the rain, when feelings don't matter, and everything's nothing but a game. Just know that I'm with you. Just know that I'm with you through it all. And I'm gonna be there whenever you win or if you fall. I know that we will make it through the storm. 'Cause you and me been fighters since we were born. It's all over our bodies and hearts. Yeah, you and me been fighters right from the start.
A little bit of an update as I continue to punch needle. It's 2:30 and I just got off live. I think we got 7 more orders on live, so that was great. But I was live earlier, as you saw, punch needling, and I was able to finish this coaster for an order and the phone grip. And then I had extra space on here, so I figured I would add some car coasters for my own inventory that match this phone grip, just so that this looks coherent, this sheet, so I can photograph it and get some content with it. But that's the update. I'm gonna keep punch needling and I will check in after.
Hey, don't you worry. Hey, don't you worry about a thing. You get what you're given, but it's never too late to spread your wings. Oh, I know that we will make it through the storm. 'Cause you and me been fighters since we were born.
Okay, I just finished the punch needle. It's so cute. I have to wait to pack this order up. This is a coaster and a phone grip because she also ordered a punch needle kit. I'm probably also gonna film packing that order for social media, but I'll do that this weekend probably, if not Monday. And then these two are for my own inventory, but I'm gonna quickly pack up this order. She also got a West Highland Terrier keychain, so let's pack this up and then we will see what the next move is. It's almost 4 o'clock. I just packed up the punch needle order and I'm about to head to the post office with Sean. We have 4 packages to drop off and I think I'm gonna end the vlog here because the rest of the night I'm just gonna edit some content for social media. I might work on keychain designs, but I might save that for over the weekend, and then we might be having some friends over. So I feel like this is an appropriate time to end off the vlog. I really hope you enjoyed watching, and if you did, please consider subscribing and sticking around for more content, and I hope to see you in the next video.
Even if I lost all my money, the zero runs deep, honey. And I don't need to speak a single